Hey, what's up, guys? What's up? Welcome to Sports Talk, man. What's up? What's going on, man? With me, Rical. Jets fans, this was terrible. This was terrible. The Jets went to London. It was a complete disaster. You look at the Minnesota Vikings from beginning to the end, they were fighting. Right? They came out. Sam Darnold outplayed Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers looked lost. He looked old. Look, jet lag, whatever it is, uninterested. There was no interest there for him to play. Him be limping around. Like this is where I said, you fire Robert Saleh. You bring in somebody else. This is why Christopher Johnson and Woody Johnson have conversation. They had dinner and lunch with Mike Vrabel to take over as a new head coach for the Jets. Because a competent coach, someone who knows what he's doing, someone with a spine, would have pulled Aaron Rodgers even before the half. A coach who knows what he's doing, a coach, because this game showed me Aaron Rodgers is running the show, not Robert Saleh. Robert Saleh is just a clipboard holder. That's all it is. He's holding the clipboard. He's on the sideline looking dumb, don't know what he's doing, incompetent, and not. There's no reason you watching to have Brees Hall. You don't have Brees Hall in the game. Bill Allen's a better player. Brees Hall haven't done anything. He looked lost. The speed, the burst, there's nothing there. He's a one-trick pony. You get him out of there. This is why you draft Bill Allen. This is why you have to activate Izzy Abanikanda, because he's a better player. You keeping Izzy Abanikanda on a shelf to have Brees Hall who can't do anything. He's been showing you, yes, today was the best game of the season, but the guy gave you 10 carries for 4 yards. You're not seeing daylight. You have Izzy Abanikanda out there who can play better, and you're not playing him. Then you have Tyrod Taylor out there. Tyrod Taylor, when he come in the game, there's a spark. Everything's moving quicker. Aaron Rodgers is a liability. This is what you're looking at the game. He threw 3 interceptions, 3 picks. Okay, the last play of the game, I would show it, but I know that when I showed last time, I put a highlight. YouTube didn't like that, so but still, the last play was clearly a pass interference. The refs had a lot to do with this game, of course. A lot of penalties, all they were doing, Sam Darnold was just throwing the ball and anywhere Justin Jefferson was, and then they were just calling pass interference. Even though there's a lot of them, I didn't see the pass interference. With the last touchdown they just had, they called it pass interference for Garrett Wilson. It was clear, you know what I mean? But the last one on Mike Williams, that was a pass interference. Yes, Gilmore did his job. He caught the ball, but before that, there was a lot of grabbing, a lot of pushing. You know what I mean? So with the Jets didn't get those calls. The Vikings was getting a lot of those calls with the pass interference. Of course, the refs had a lot to do with it, causing the game. But I can't blame the refs for the decision making of Aaron Rodgers. He looked lost. There was no interest in the game. And in typical fashion, Aaron Rodgers fashion, he picked himself. He's a selfish player. He picked himself over the team. This is why Green Bay didn't want to sign him. Green Bay was happy to get rid of him. Green Bay Packers were happy to get rid of him. They have Jordan Love. They having a blast with him. When you see the GM, the town, everybody, just the players in Green Bay, they having a ball. This is they're playing free football right now. They don't have to deal with the diva. They dealt with that with Brett Favre, and Brett Favre carried that over to Aaron Rodgers. Both players are selfish player. both are selfish players. So to now you have just Jordan Love, you have a backup quarterback as well. So the quarterback room is fresh. The coaching staff is you see the big difference. Mike LaFleur coaching. He can coach without the prima donna in the locker room, in the room. You know what I mean? Somebody, yes, that will have an opinion, but the opinion is just fact-based, not just throwing Looney Tune stuff out there. So they're happy there. They were happy to get rid of Aaron Rodgers. You paying him all our money to come to the Jets to do what? You give him key to the house to do what? This was a selfish play. This was a selfish game for him. He claimed he was hurt, limping, whatever. No, he wasn't hurt, man. It was fake because Aaron Rodgers looked old. He didn't know there was no connection. You see, yes, today was the best game. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best right now to just hold on to not say what I want to say, because I know if I say what I want to say, YouTube gonna kick me off. And I know that not so much that I don't really care about that. It's just like I know there's a few kids that watch my video, so they watch this channel. So I'm trying my best to keep it together, man, because the team looked trash. Defense did everything they could. Yes, you give up a lot of plays, but a lot of the plays were on defense were pass interference. A lot of flags that the refs helped Minnesota out there. Minnesota went to London 4-0. They leaving London 5-0. When you look at the crowd, it was a sea of Vikings. The Vikings fans, show up. Yes, you saw one or two birds here and there with the Giants uniform on. One or two, but it was a sea of Vikings. They came out to support the team, and Jets fans, including myself. Why am I going to spend? Because by the way, like I said, I have 6 kids. Not even that, not just that. Why am I going to spend all this money, even if I was going by myself, right? To spend the money on a plane ticket, the round trip was alone. You're looking at $1,200 to $1,500, right? Then you got to get a hotel for the weekend. So you spending about $1,000. That's $2,500. Then for the game ticket to the game, unless you want to be on nosebleed back there, you want a nice seat or on the 50-yard line. So you spending about about $800 to $1,000. So that's $3,500 already for flights, hotels, and the game. Then you're looking at food. When you're in the game, you getting a drink. Those things are overpriced. For a bottle of water that you can get, a regular dollar bottle of water, you're gonna pay at least $6-7 for it, because you're thirsty. You're gonna want a hot dog. But anyway, at the end of the day, even by yourself. So as Jets fans, we look at what happened last week with Denver. Denver mopped the floor. They look lost. Why would I waste my money to go follow you overseas with the same result? There was nothing there. Like I said, Aaron Rodgers was selfish. If you claim you were hurt, you got out of the game. Let the spark come in. No, he said, no, I'll give you the Jets the best chance. Anybody, if that was Zach Wilson who threw 3 picks, 2 picks, wouldn't even be in the game. Robert Saleh have 0 backbone. 0. Because there's no way you don't have a conversation with the team. If you're the leader, if you're running the show, if you're the head coach, if you really running the show, because you show Robert Saleh show every Jet fan right now, he's not in charge. What he did today, he showed every Jets fan right now, Robert Saleh's not in charge. He's not in charge of the Jets. They have no say so with the Jets. He's a clipboard holder. That's it. Because there's no way you have a team that's losing, that's looking bad. You need to win the game, right? There's no way you do that. He could have kick a field goal. He could have kicked a field goal for us to, Aaron Rodgers standing there taking a sack when he didn't have to throw the ball away. Like the decision making, man, it's a constant. Yes, there's a lot of drops. There's a lot of drops. If I'm the Jets, I will fire Robert Saleh. I will fire Nathaniel Hackett. I will tell Aaron Rodgers, thank you very much. We'll pay you for the season. Get the F out of there. I will fire Alan Lazard. Get the F out of there. You know what I mean? Brees Hall. I would trade all of these MFs. If I'm Woody Johnson and Christopher Johnson, I would trade all of these MFs right now. I would trade these MFs. Get. There's a lot of bleeps going on. What I need to get, I need to buy these bleep. That'll make a lot of noise. I need to buy these things when I need to just, say, not curse, whatever, because I don't want to. But anybody who knows me, there's nothing that come out if I don't, I gotta drop this sometime. But I need to buy when I'm making these videos to just put the sound system on. Because it's a complete disaster. There's no way that you tell Jets fans that the season's going well. You 2-3. Game you could have won. I understand San Francisco game. The first game of the season you didn't show up, but we give you a pass on that. But then you come out last week with Denver. That was a game you should have won, and you lost. You look bad. And today, a game you should have won, you look lost. There was no answer. There was nothing there. There's nothing there. Aaron Rodgers was just, forcing doing a lot of stuff. Yes, Alan Lazard, a lot of drops. All those guys, a lot of drops. Yes, the ref had a few things to do. The final play with Mike Williams. Yes, they're trying to get Mike Williams acclimated to the game. You wait to the fourth quarter, to do that. You gotta get him early. You know what I mean? Yes, the final play with Mike Williams. That was yes, Gilmore intercepted the ball, but that was a pass interference. Clearly a pass interference. The referee just blew it. They blew it. They didn't give the Jets that call. They were giving the Vikings those calls all game. This was a home game. I understand that. They were giving the Vikings the calls all game, which is I'm highly disappointed. But the most disappointing, I'm not just blaming it on just a few bad calls by the refs. What I'm blaming it on, because like I said, there's a lot of bad calls they call on the Jets that shouldn't have been called. You know what I mean? But what I'm blaming it on is the fact that Aaron Rodgers was a selfish player. He should have get yourself out of the game. You know what I mean? Let Tyler Taylor come in and win the game for us. And Robert Saleh, you're supposed to be the head coach. You're just a clipboard holder. He could have did what because I'm watching the game. I said I'm waiting for him to make a decision. At what point do you pull Aaron Rodgers out of the game? At what point do you pull Brees Hall? But this is a constant thing, over and over. There's no decision making. There's nothing. The leadership there is trash. And that play calling, I'm not gonna blame Nathaniel Hackett, right? Because I see a lot of the fans blaming Nathaniel Hackett. So it's not just him, right? It's not just him. Because there was no decision with Robert Saleh. There's nothing there. When he could have make changes, he didn't do it. You know what I mean? But you gotta blame Aaron Rodgers. Anyway, man, I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna get out of here because I'm just getting upset. Anyway, man, sports talk. Like, subscribe, and share, man. Peace out. This game was trash. This team is trash. Same old Jets, man. It's trash.